What's up, y'all? It's your boy AC here, aka Lion. I got too many names, but I actually did repick up the name Lion because of my channel name. I was just doing it for motivation because I feel like a lion on the inside. But it's your boy AC Legacy here. We finna get into this new game my brother just got. He gave me access to it. And so we finna tap in and see what this game talking about. So I know I gotta jump back on Dragon Dogma and all that, but let's go ahead and dive into this. I need to start completing games again. I just be diving into the game and just taking my sweet time and not completing games. Ooh. Ew. 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 I'm kind of nervous here. Let's just play. It's just fuck. My inner kid is kicking. I feel like kid is like the devil in my ear. Stop being a bitch. Play all hard. No, we play on normal. We finna play on normal.
Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
Okay, so we don't get to make a character.
I dreamed of clouds. Great long fluffy bastards. Low over the sea.
Got hit my sister. Oh, dude, she got the storm going on right there? Oh.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you too.
Are we in New England?
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering you.
Charles' letter.
What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous. Or he
Yeah,
would
right
punish
in
it
with the stream
himself.
this at all.
Initial charge and double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. You'd best be ready.
I'll be careful.
Come on, wait to stream. Did I wait to stream this? Hell nah. I'm finna put that on right now. Oh, she do that.
Sounds ready to serve.
She do got the storm going on with the little
Come
white
on, tell
dread.
me need to go. Night be.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living. Death to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple. Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror. I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
Oh, bro, you dead though. You a whole ghost. New Eden, June 7th, 1695. Oh, you black to be.
If this is June, I'd hate to see January.
I'm trying to be black in a time like this.
I need to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. Cold as a bishop's arse. And twice as white. I don't mind saying it, I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two.
We ain't skipping nothing. Let's see. Okay. So they gonna make. I promise. No, I ain't gonna promise, but I bet they gonna make a jump between characters.
I think I weary
So
of long, boring sea voyages to green faraway lands.
I can't remember the last time we did something else than work.
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
Bro, this is, I'm not, this shit is turning way too fast. I may have to slow down the sensitivity on this, sensitivity on this control. Let's go here. Is it now sensitive? Let's turn this down. That's a little bit better. I'm sorry that I have to have the graphics on low, so y'all won't get them good crap. But by far, the graphics just look real good on low, regardless.
Have I mentioned how grim this place is?
I heard you the first time, but I don't disagree.
Woodwalker, what is up with it, man? What's up with it? What's up with it? Coming here with a scary cat voice on a good night.
I think we can get through here.
How it's going? Yeah, it's going good. I'm trying out this new game called the Branisher. Looks like it's gonna be fun.
Looks steady enough.
What you up to? How everything going for you?
Watch out!
Yeah, alright. Looks sturdy, alright. Yeah, so she do got that storm look going on. I love that little white streak.
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you. Overeager apprentices.
You stopped streaming hours ago because you got bored?
I can break my way through here.
I'm trying to slow fix this aim friction, bro. This aim friction is... It's so loose. What would you streaming though for you to be bored? It gotta be something to fix this. Still, I can feel still going too fast. Hold on, man. So that's not the right button. Yeah. That's in combat. somebody over here fighting. Only because it was just me and I didn't feel like playing anything, I guess. Hey, I've kind of been like that too, where I don't want to play something. So I get that. Bro, what's up, bro? All these do not work. That's right for the fucking mouse. That's a little bit better.
Too slow.
Ooh.
Everything all right down there?
Just a sneaky wanderer. You?
Same, but I managed. Are these spectres watching the road?
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
Carefully dodge. Oh, alright. Let's keep it moving. I thought I had a pistol in my hand. I did not have a pistol in my hand.
More wanderers.
Hold on.
Behind you!
I went too far. I seen anything I should have just...
Yeah, as easy as falling off a box. Can't tell how long these people are dead.
The original settlers, perhaps.
I thought I could go through that fence or something. With just some leather. Alright. Let's keep it pushing. Anything up there?
You do not belong.
Attacking with your weapon field the banishing game.
Time to leave for good.
A note, damp and bloody. Perhaps these words will be lost in time, but I'll write them. The date, I cannot say. I know it's the month of June in the year of 1695. I thought we were safer in Providence. I thought we were finally see the children again in the golden wheat field will ring with their laughter. Their mother now lie dead, and I shall join her soon. Something insidious walked the road. Terrible spirit took us. New Aiden's curse. You who reads now, I tell you to run. We ain't doing no running.
These people left you
We're the original
just a few
Ghostbuster.
days ago. What exactly is going on here?
Damn, she over here for like, damn, is that a kid? fold that kid like a taco. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's lagging. It's lagging. Give me that, whatever that was. Spectre dust. Anything over here? Nope, let's keep it going.
That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles had to say.
Empty docks and growing settlement. Not a good sign. By the time selectmen's sitting on their arses.
Isn't that what selectmen do? When we get to town, we may need to split up to cover more ground.
You may count on the most responsible student a Branisher could have.
We'll see if you remember some of your teaching, if you're up for it.
Always. A welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles. It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
You have reached the location.
A pretty word for a set of shackles.
I'm sure folk here are just as open-minded as Charles.
Let's see. Yeah, it's this way.
This must be the inn.
I go over here and grab this real quick, whatever that is. Thank you. Some more leather. I'm gonna slide up in here.
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally. Branisher, please come in. As it is called, your serving woman may sit while you talk.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I
Keep
assumed...
digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is thick-skinned Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us? Why is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
Reverend's dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility...
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. Rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. All lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we are as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
I hate when people just
Well,
get their
Governor,
information.
shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. Now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept our sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion, the pride indeed of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
What do you think happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse. In the minister's absence, I try, in all humility, to protect us all, body and soul, from our ongoing peril. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home and does not much venture out. The house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
Okay, cool. Story about
What
the
can you
curse.
tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now. And I can tell you that it worsens by the increments. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
So this gang of one of them games that make you think, investigate, and stuff like that. So I have to remember things. Damn it! I can't be brainless through this.
What do you think caused the curse?
In my humble opinion, I'll point to the obvious. The abyss disgorges its spawn upon New Eden, bent on making God's poor creatures suffer. As to the nature of the demon, that's what we're paying you to find out. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honour. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes, our contract stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles.
Okay, last one. Nope, no, two more actually. Okay, why the town so empty?
Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, All who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements, anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here, but we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence.
Hence the
If
note
we do not
that we
resolve
found.
this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
Hence the note that we found that there's really no way out. The ladies were trying to get out and they end up getting killed. The lady and the dude.
You're a demonologist, you say?
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem. Which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his banishers lift the curse.
Heroic work all round.
Indeed it is, madam. Indeed it is. But we do it all the same, because we must. Aye. Because we must.
Alright, so let's get going.
Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success.
So,
By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
okay, so we wanted to go check out the widow, see if we can go check out the widow. Yep.
Damn it, Charles. Those accursed sea storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
No. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
And neither do we.
Antea, Red. Come in.
I'm loving the voice acting in here. The story is starting off real good, very suspenseful.
I barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
Tears, though. She trying to get an Oscar, though.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse. It was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said. The time and God have not yet healed.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find a way.
We unlock the brain. Agreement. Intent not obtained. Okay, so hunting, can she being hunted by her husband? We gotta find out the paper. After seeing her husband grieving goes with her. Okay. Oh wait, what was that? 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 Investigate the study room and investigate the bedroom. Alright then, what we gonna do? Although the path had held surprising and meeting bad omen, Red and Antoinette at last reached a new age and set out in search of their friend, Reverend Charles. Fairfax, Governor of New Eden, informed the Branisher that Charles was dead. After confirming that their contract to lift the curse was still stood, Antoinette and Red visit Esther, Charles' widow, distraught and grieving. She told the Branisher something disturbing. She told him that he's still present. So we gotta investigate the study in the bedroom. So I'll just read this right here when I don't know where I'm at and when I need to pick up. So let's go see what Charles is talking about. A news cartoon G. Alright.
Purcell, could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
21st day of February 1687. My sweet Esther, I can't tell you how much I long to get home. The work in the mystical Scottish hill is exciting. I can't argue with that, but I miss the sweetness of our home. However, I know that the few months I have left away from your loving arm will be the great benefit to me. Through this experience, I will increase my knowledge and thus do to protect you from those dark worlds that swirls around me. It is your love and trust that pushes me into the mysterious entrenchments, that pushes to do my best. It is for you that I do this, for when I can see the pride in your eye, then I know what role I play on this earth. I know that I can be stronger. I know I can do anything as long as you look at me with the spark that is only yours. I think of you, your love forever, Charles. Okay. This one. The 5th day of January 1685. My brother Esther, how I long to hold you in my arms. The announcement of our marriage was to my heart as the delicacy of order my plate on my plate. A sweet of which one cannot tire. At last we shall be together, and together forever and ever, until the days many years from now we are old and at last did separate us. For only death can extinguish the love between us, and I'm sure that not even death can undo the tenderness I feel for you. I want everything to be perfect, our marriage, and I will make it so. I will write to you every day until the blessed moment when I can finally see the weight of letters and tell you in person every day how I feel about you. I'm thinking of you, your love forever, Charles. Go over here. Expect this. 12th day of August, 1694. My sweet Esther, I was down and yet you were there to support me. You are an angel from heaven to help me in my darkest mission. You are the light and guide me through the darkness of the invisible, and yet I feel so sorry for bringing you to this torturous land. You know well the things that are not, they should be in New Eden, and I'm sorry to have you by my side for fear for your life. I wish we could find a quiet corner of this island, there to raise our chin by after our curse. I think we should leave, or perhaps you should go ahead while I defend our home. Think about it, why can I bear the thought of darkness taking you away from me, your love forever, Charles. This man loved his wife. Need to be more y'all in the world loving your wife like this.
How pleasant to see these old, familiar things from your house in London. That porcelain saw many a dinner-turned-lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther.
Another letter from Leonard Combs. My dearest, November 1664. My dear Charles, how delighted I am to read your work. It is always a pleasure to hear from you and to know that you yourself and your beloved Esther are doing well. I had contacted your brother in London, but unfortunately we cannot find anything in our archive that matches the description of the events you have experienced in New Eden. Be that as it may, pestilent and never-ending winter are, but now perhaps too broad for us to pinpoint that call. I can give you no better answer. Be it sorcery, the presence of an anchor, or something else entirely, we cannot say. All I can do is invite you to continue your research and take notes of all your observations. Our brotherhood of St. Paul's have so little present in the New World. Any new information shall be precious indeed. Please stay safe, your friend, your truly, Eleanor Combs. So they didn't
I
really
didn't know
have any
Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Batchelor came to see me. That was nice of him.
Mr. Branisher, huh? I remember that.
This is Charles's. It's like he never left.
Esther, some fool and elf will sorry for your loss. You'll never hold you in their heart. Okay, what's this right there? I know. Music essay. Printed books, there you go. Okay, you're a very intelligent man. We went through here, tried to go upstairs. Because this door is
Where were you
locked.
staying, my dears?
The governor had a room prepared for us in the schoolhouse.
The schoolhouse? Wouldn't you rather stay here? You'd be more comfortable.
Very kind. A long day ahead of us. Don't want to bother you.
I don't have much. But promise me you'll come for dinner tomorrow.
Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable. Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
In people as much as in God. He's a good man.
I can still picture him crafting your very first bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green from actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right.
A chess piece. Protected by glass.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me. Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
He was hiding his hair loss.
Something about this. I'm gonna come back to this. Something about that. Scribble Bible verses. Something that's hidden in the Bible. Job 7:13-15. Job 7:13. When I say, my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaint, then thou scarest me with dream, and tires my youth to vision, so that my soul shall strangle me, and death rather than my life, and so that my soul chooses strangling, and death rather than my life. She come to me in dreams. So these two are important. 13 and 15. 14 is not really important because it's not right there. Because when we do, it will be a slash and not this, not dots. When we put 13 to 15, it could be a gamer mistake, but you say Job 7, 13 to 15, or 13 didn't read 15. So these like 13 and 15 are most likely important. That's probably a code for something too. 13, 15.
Charles's notes mention Job chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
See?
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
Charles Snow, what does all these dreams have in common? Are they the promise of a doomsday or a nightmare coming? Vision, foreshadowing? Is someone behind this? Who is the real target and what causes their anger to burst forth? I need to know how to get into our I need to know how it gets into our head. Sleep no longer offer rest, and then cannot pursue.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
So we got something from him. So we know that he...
When I first met Charles, he was reading his Bible in a noisy tavern. I was drunk. He pretended not to notice.
So we know that he was going through something, being attacked in his sleep from the curse. So the curse is not just a physical thing, but it attacks people in their sleep and make them go mad. None of this side of the water, if you and the other know that I came to New as a mission in order to pursue research in the New World on behalf of the Brotherhood of St. Paul Stowe. Was sent as I found. There are ghosts here, yes, old and numerous, but they are quiet. I shall never say the word aloud. I expect there to be witches. If I find one, I shall very well like to ask her for her story. So it could be witches here. Okay. I think I already looked at this. Yep. Alright, time to go check out the bedroom. Yeah, this could be a long read. I remember the teaching of my master, may God bless their soul, against the threatening unknown when the common knowledge is not enough to understand the situation. The saccharist and the persuasive man will wisely term the very root of it art and word, the meaning and the power hidden in each of them. Nightmare have nothing to do with a nocturnal female horse, as in French commentator or a German Nochema Amor here comes from the 12th century, a Middle Dutch, and mean ghost or demon. A nightmare is not a puny fiend sneaking into the bedroom to supplicate the dreamer, but one of the rarest and most powerful spirits divine by its only purpose to spread its insidious and unforgiving wrath upon any living soul it may reach. According to my research, no oculist ever suspected that it's a nightmare. But why? Could a nightmare be more than a ghost? I remember a disturbing poem I read in London in many younger years about the terrifying ability of such entities supposedly able to penetrate the dreams of its target, to influence their thought and perception and make them endure the worst fear, able to even bend the distance of altered time, create a tantalizing and unpersonal nightmare its victim can't hope to escape her. Such a petrifying concept. I pray God with all my heart and soul that this is not what have risen upon us. How would we then escape despair, death, and doom? I need more information, but we're to find it. Charles Davenport. Let's see.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Remember how they used to argue about books we haven't read? Like we weren't there?
You actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
My dear sister, unsolicited extra sister, Charles did. I cannot tell right from left. I cannot tell which day it is or how long ago my Charles departed. My world had come undone. Nothing happened as it was supposed to. I cannot attend the burial. The shame of how I have failed my husband. I could not find the strength to leave the house and walk to the place where Charles died, there to see him buried. Lord have mercy on us and guide our friends to us before it is too late. It will not last much longer without my beloved husband to protect him. I do not have any words left in you, but I thought that you who love him should know of his passing. My love, Esther.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Damn. So I got everything for her. After seeing her husband goes rest, Esther did not probably bid her husband and now suffer from it, which is true. Be unable to leave her home to it. So that's for her. Okay.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
Yeah, that could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found.
3 dots of lavender. Back to go to sleep. Lord should not hitches of Lord in the fruit of the womb. Psalms 100. 100 complete. So now we're off to the cemetery.
Esther, I'm sorry to trouble you once more.
How may I help?
With all that's happened, how are you bearing up?
This all feels so unreal. Just one more nightmare from which I cannot wake.
It seems so now, but that will change. I promise.
Was there something I should have done differently? Did I fail him? Did I fail Charles?
None of this is your fault.
I do not want to believe he is gone. He cannot be gone. I do not permit him to be gone.
You're in pain, and that might have brought him back. Maybe he lingers because you suffer.
We'll do what we can to ease your pain. And we'll do what we can for Charles.
Has the curse brought with it nightmares?
Yes, I've had nightmares. I suspect we all have. Charles warned that something was stalking our dreams, that it had a use for us, that we needed to fight it with all God's might. But now Charles is gone, and my nightmares have changed. In my sleep, I see my husband falling, screaming into the abyss. All hear him.
Personalizing the nightmare.
He plummets on into the bottomless pit.
The nightmare personalizing it for her, which is said in the note.
We must make our way to the cemetery.
Please be careful, dear Antea.
So with this investigation, we all know, so the nightmare is basically personalizing it for her, because at first it was just random nightmares. Now it's personalizing the nightmare for her.
What would you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
She want to say goodbye, and I think we should allow her to say goodbye. So when we get that option, that's what we're going to do.
You'll be alright.
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles, and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
I must take a moment by myself. Excuse me.
Get out of my way.
Bro, I will beat your ass.
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course, I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, travelling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
Tell me about the curse, if you will.
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and, I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, I need detail. If you please.
A banisher must have charms, trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
What I need right now is information about the curse. What have you seen that might help me with my work?
I should be able to say.
I've seen famine, madness, the shadow of early death. Weather, too. So much weather. I mean, I've seen it all before, but never all at once. Here, it's everything, everywhere, and all at the same time. Folks stay indoors, waiting to be told what to do. Waiting to die, really. Ghosts in the making, all of them.
That's a good way to say it.
The
Not a
nightmares.
good way to say that.
Do you get them too?
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have bad dreams.
Of what do you dream?
I dream someone watches me sleep. I sometimes fancy she's present when I'm awake. She never speaks, nor moves. She seems to wish me no harm. She just stands there, watching me, waiting, taking my measure.
So now
Does she
calculating.
manifest at a particular hour?
If she does, I have no way of knowing it, unable as we are in this interminable grey to tell day from night. But there you are. Information on the curse, as per your request. I won't even charge you for it.
You're leaving town?
As soon as possible. Did you arrive by sea? A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps a captain would take me and my wares to safety.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We rowed ourselves ashore.
Might I ask where you abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Along the coast, by a path remarkable for its angry spectres and bloody corpses. If you wish to make the sailing, I hope your wares can swim.
Yeah, I don't think you want to go down that road, but yeah. So we definitely know this nightmare is a she.
Care to trade?
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
I bid you good day, Squire Paris, and thank you for your time.
A pleasure, Mistress Duarte. Do be careful.
Didn't have nothing to sell. Yeah. here. See what they got going on over here. I see a spirit.
A wisp. So close to town.
My governor. Okay, we going in here though.
Where are you leading me? More of you? You do not belong here. No one is safe here.
Perry. I'm not trying to Perry.
Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here. I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers. A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
Okay.
If I mix the stones I found earlier with seashore candle, that might do it. There should be seashore candle near the water.
I might go near where the phoenix are. Can't go that way yet. Check out this area real quick. Alright, got enough. Let's go back up now.
In each stain hides a story.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely...
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
Your ghost. The nightmare.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it?
About half buried in the mud of the center, open air Joseph. It's the same thing. The ties it down with the essence of trial after a fall. The bound between the ghost and the world will be severed by good. Sir, the bound between the ghost and the world will be severed for good.
The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. If I can find his grave.
Try to make the spirit man killed him. Oh.
Many dead in more recent years. Here you are. Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you. Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Until here, at last. Oh, Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake. And it cost me my life. Is Red here? There is no time to waste.
Why did you not wait for our help?
The threat was rising. Despair growing. There were so many dead and dead. So much sickened flesh. So many afflicted souls. There was no more time.
Do you know how this curse began?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this. This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
So, a ghost.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre. And just as relentless.
More dangerous than a specter. That's crazy. A mere ghost?
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a Branisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained. But it won't stay locked up for long.
We'll banish it, Red and I. Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
You won't. This nightmare is too angry to be persuaded. And too powerful to be destroyed.
Your death pains us greatly. Your return pains me too.
I know. For my part, I'm glad to have seen you one last time. To have had the chance to warn you.
I thought nightmares were a myth.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts. A powerful, insidious spirit, birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
How do I banish it?
There is meager wisdom in the texts. What little there is says it cannot be banished at all.
If it's a ghost, I can't banish it. You took notes, I suppose? Where might I find them?
They vanished. In the days before my death. Perhaps I mislaid them. Which is not like me. If you find them, read them carefully. Perhaps I missed something. Something important.
So missing notes. Gotta find it.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
What did it look like?
I don't know. When it manifested, it appeared as Esther. My dear Esther. I did not see its true face, but I heard a woman. Not Esther, someone else. She was laughing. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man, and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student when you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it have made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles.
Oh, that's dark.
Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord. Please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave. Please.
I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house beads on our torn. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Yeah, I want to tug on my heart.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save her.
He feel betrayed, but this had to be done. Oh, this is crazy.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can't talk.
Then I'll go away to the schoolhouse and go to bed. Charles is at rest now. And Tia gave him the care he needed.
It hurt you too, even though you try to act hard. Yeah, it hurt. How to do that to your boss? This is a strong lead female protagonist. I love it.
I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing else will be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest. I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you.
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McCrae. But when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
Were you really about to banish Charles?
Charles would have done the same for your ghost or mine.
I hope he'd have at least hesitated. Charles was a good man, full of love.
Banishing his ghost wouldn't have been easy, but it would have been right. Ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake, they steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Other than that.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't.
A ghost may suffer too. A sin puts a gentler end to it.
But not a safer one. Better to banish and be sure.
Would you banish me? If it came to it?
You'll not escape me so easy. You I will bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Oh, you freaky.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. Good night.
You're a scruffy-headed lout, Red McWraith, and I will never let you go. Over my dead body, mister.
Thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You are.
Do you think Charles was right? This thing in the meeting house could be what did he call it? A nightmare?
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for banishers. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Oh, Charles.
Poor Esther.
Aye, poor Esther.
Nightmare began for them.
And Taya, she took her firebane. She says I'm the reckless one.
Okay, now it's your turn. So like I thought we were gonna be switching off and on.
Where are you?
Montana to
We're in a
Red.
meeting house, are you?
Who's there? Antea?
Why would you go up there alone?
He's got the bird on both sides.
Well, this is for a core.
Yeah, but you can cut that off. Cut this. You take this off. So now, and then take this, unscrew that, and use it on your right if you want to. Or you can just. And use hose clamps on this to clamp onto the one. See?
Yeah.
Do you want that one? Do you want that too or no?
No, I just need this.
Okay. See? Just saves you money, huh?
Yep.
We figure out things to make them work.
I'm hoping.
Antea?
Don't use anything for sports purposes.
I don't suppose you spectres have seen Antea, have you? I'm the boss and all, but you could have included me.
We blind ones, we blind ones. See how they run. See how they...
They're sitting in front of us.
All blind. Red, can't you see? We never stood a chance.
Dear, you hot? Where are you?
I'm here, my love. What happened?
I'm here, my love. How mundane.
Show yourself.
God came to the man in a dream and said, Behold, thou art dead. But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
Will you slay the righteous?
Be not alarmed. I bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's Antea? What have you done with her? Houseboat. Lady, if you hurt her...
You cling to love, a fool to the last. There is no love. There is only defilement.
There's no need to fight.
He will suffer like I do.
We are not your enemy.
Suffer like I do!
We want to help.
Your luck won't last!
Where's Anthea? If you laid a finger on her...
You'll what? Come to her aid? There is no aid. There is only... retribution.
Give him back.
How touching. You come to claim your man. You think you love him. You do not. There, in the dark of your manor, there is no love. Only betrayal. I offer you a trade. He stays and you leave with your life.
I'll bargain with no ghost.
You have a brain, yet you think with your idiot heart. You're weak. Will you come to her aid now, when all is lost? If you do, I'll be waiting.
This is a cold story.
The icy ocean made a diamond from his grief, then buried it in his heart. The weight of his failure dragged him down. Outside time, drowning in the gloom, he spoke her name. Take me instead, he screamed, soundless, to the cold and silent waters. Out beyond the black veil of death, something heard his cries and reached for him.
Let her go. Take me instead. Let her go.
Ah, you're awake.
Who are you?
She who rescued you. Tended you for days on end. Weeks, maybe.
We? Oh, God. What have I done?
Get your strength back before you beat yourself up.
She's dead.
Yes. That's why you're here. And why I was sent to look after you.
Why? I feel like we've met, but I'm sure we have not. I feel like I know you forever. But do I?
You're confused. It's normal. You've been near killed by a nightmare, you've lost your beloved, and now you've a witch by your sickbed.
Witch?
Witch. I go by Seeker. Find the Branisher, said my mistress. Tend him, and answer any questions he asks you before you leave him be. So, how do you feel?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. Means you're alive, and you haven't given up.
Who sent me?
Her name is Ceridian, and my hands and words are hers. Beyond that, don't burden yourself.
Ceridian. This little seeker who asked you to find me, is she Scots or something?
It's Ceridian. She's too old to be from anywhere in particular, and while, yes, I found you, she told me where to look.
This nightmare, how it spoke, it tore right through her. Never seen the like of it.
Few have. Fewer have lived to tell of it.
What drew such a powerful spirit here?
Who knows? Something awful, I don't doubt.
The worst angels rise from the most terrible wrongs. Friend said that. He's trying to warn us.
An immutable law. You have wise friends.
What am I to do now? How do I do it?
You're not alone. Have faith. If Ceridian had told me more, I'd tell you it. But you must have faith.
Have faith, you say, that you do not know me. Easy said. Harder done.
What comes easy in life tends not to matter. It's the hard stuff that counts. You've a hole in you. A yawning, grimacing pit in your soul. That's love, that is. The hole won't fill because the love won't die.
God, what have I done?
Here's the thing. Unlike most, you get a second chance. I suggest you seize it.
Why do you aid me?
I serve my mistress. She bids me help you, so I help you. Ceridian says the wall between the living and the dead is under threat. You, it seems, have a part to play. This is mine.
You've lost me.
No, I found you. But so did your grief. And it demands to be felt. You may think you're done with your ghosts, Red McCraith. But they aren't done with you. I'll go now. Rest. Why ever my mistress saved you, she has good reasons. The best.
Where are you going?
Home. To Ceridian. She needs me.
Where shall I find you when I need to?
Maya marshes. Great big swamps other side of the woods. You can't miss them. We'll know when you're coming.
Till we meet again then.
That's right, Branisher. Now, turn around.
What?
I'm leaving.
Got a whisper?
I don't know what this is, but I'm staying away from it.
Short answers from the old Greeks. Anchor, there was a cult of wandering beggar priests from place to place. When they sing songs of banging drums, the spirits of the dead be calm or set free. For exile, they didn't honor the long dead. He who loves for the injustice was so powerful, he followed her through the land in the abyss and won her bill in there and brought her back. As the world grew, so did the knowledge in the sons and the daughters But some did not embrace the new wisdom they learned, not, and remained forever beggar priests through the shape they seen and heard that acquaintance to modern time. They wanted to use the hidden laws of the universe to open the gate and send the spirit of the dead away to serve the living and banish or destroy the dead. But they know little. They have forgotten their pet percentage. They have lost touch with who see the colors and the shade of all light, all dark, the good and bad and everything, living and dead. The master have you, yes, as a hammer, and it is when given a nail must be, but does not care about the plank or the nail, or does it? Made the same wooden iron, have known nothing of hell, for they are not. It might never be one of us. They do not stand between the women and the men, whatever I thought. They do not minister to the dead or the living. Amen. They do not know where they have. They are not wishing they are yet the children of orphans, and they do not look back. So far, this game been good.
Where am I?
I was hoping we have another strong female protagonist, but it looks like that's not gonna happen.
Damn it. What am I doing here? God, now's not the time.
Come on, you mongrel!
What in the hell am I doing?
So now we're finding the well, which that would have fucking helped earlier in the fucking game.
Am I the last bloody living soul here?
Away with you! Leave me alone!
What is happening? What?
Here?
This isn't happening. This can't be happening.
Antea? Call me to you.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I'm here. Lead me to you.
Holy fucked up.
Spectres. Here. Altea, are you there? Damn it. Right here. My love. Right here. It's you. No!
I have you.
You have me.
This is sad as fuck.
No, don't go.
I'm here. Follow me.
I ain't gonna lie, this shit is getting to me, bro.
Where are you going?
Over here.
This is a good ass. This is a good ass story.
Where are you?
Like they worked on this story. They definitely put their heart into this story.
You seem weak. You need rest.
I feel hollow. Do not be troubled.
How could I not be? To have lost you and found you again. And you're hungry.
That's one way to say it. Yes.
What can I do?
Charles's Bible. The tie that bound his ghost. Some essence remains upon it. For now, it will do me. I needed this. I feel better.
Look at you. At us.
I know.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're back. Truly.
The living should not truck with the dead. I've known that since childhood. I learned the hard way.
You never told me this. What happened?
It was a lifetime ago. For now, it doesn't matter.
How are you feeling?
Awful.
And with a few more words?
Angry, frustrated, useless. We should talk about what happened. After the meeting house, I mean.
What do you remember from after you died?
I remember the suddenness of my death.
I remember nothing but...
After that, a nothingness. Timeless, lost. And then I heard you. You spoke my name. I searched for a way back.
I woke up in a cave and rescued by a young woman named Seeker, a witch's apprentice. She was proud to tell me that. Her mistress had sent her to take care of me.
Witches rarely show themselves. Intriguing that one would purpose.
We should run away from all this.
I sense the nightmare's presence near my body. I won't be free till we've reclaimed it. I refuse to be this way. I'll not abide it.
Oh, I'm so sorry, my love. How can I...
I'm a ghost. You're a banisher.
I'll not banish you. I cannot until. So you die. You can't ask that of me.
If that's what I wanted, you'd have no choice.
But you don't wish it, do you?
Not before I've had my revenge. Not before I've seen the nightmare defeated. By you and me both.
But you didn't give Charles a chance. Well, you didn't give Charles a chance. That's messed up.
In the schoolhouse, he joked about bringing me back to life. Is that possible?
Yes. The ritual of lesser palingenesis. It's extremely difficult. Highly dangerous.
I could try, right? You'd teach me. I'd bring you back.
Red. It's an ancient ritual. It requires power. It consumes essence in large quantities. We're talking about human sacrifice. Murder.
Just maybe. We could consider it. I mean, if there's the slightest chance I could bring you back, I'd take it.
It's a dark ritual, Red. It's tempting, and that's dangerous. To think of being back in your arms. I'm tempted too.
Well, we could probably use that spirit to bring you back.
Could I give you your assent?
That would be the simplest solution, but not the easiest.
Why?
My body is my tie, and the nightmare still holds it.
In the meeting house, but before she let me fall, I swear she dared me to come back.
She's as devious as she is powerful. But she won't just hand it over.
Then what shall we do?
If we are to return to New Eden Town, we must first learn more about our enemy.
Charles said nightmares don't appear without good reason.
Yes, we have a mystery to solve, witches to meet, people to find and questions to ask. And then you'll help me go, one way or another.
I will. I swear it, Mama.
Rest. You need it. I'll stay close.
Tag team. Oh, you never get that one. Getting freaky with a ghost. Getting freaky with a ghost. Let's definitely upgrade that. Definitely can upgrade this. Upgrading that list. Can we upgrade again? No, we can't upgrade again. Definitely gonna need to upgrade this. Should have got some amulets and some wristbands. Okay, we're gonna go a little bit longer. We're gonna go a little bit longer. We probably gonna go to the next.
New Eden, whichever way it lies.
Next
We'll
stop.
make provisions, going for the basics.
We'll manage. Together.
So we're gonna see what we can pick up along the way, get more stuff.
What the hell happened here?
If you're gonna play with salt circles, you better get them right, lad.
We're one of the new land. On wish we were first settled, not to a new place, especially for the cave hidden beyond the none will find that strange feeling right through us to the veil. Between the inquiry was a thin and finest French silk from his chamber emerged a power of the other world. We thought this was a fine place to ritual experiment. The cave was larger than the first thought, containing a multitude of gallery. I decided to take young Shelley along with us to continue our pleasant but ungifted. His father insisted that he trained with experienced archers. What's bright it was when we found the mushroom we needed for our ritual. Growing the wall, we set about back then, while I drew the symbol, preparing the ritual. We all felt our one page is missing. They gave it back that I heard whisper in the darkness as we watched it, neither but they can hear them. So also they say, but I something like I'm sure of it. After I'm around crab fever, I asked him we could go there later. Last night, I called yesterday watching see. He was talking to,
I see no bodies. But the wall still can...
Can you not see the symbols on the wall?
No.
Take my hand. I want to try something.
Take this broken wing.
Is that possible through our bane rings?
They allow us to connect the invisible and the incarnate. Through this bond, what I see I bestow on you.
Are those webs made of spectral stings?
Let me.
All these years, the things we must have missed.
The dead hide more from the... living than we thought. This is going to be helpful.
Something's concealed.
We can fight them together.
Y'all are getting them left and right, it's alright.
We did it.
We did. Thank you.
I wasn't much use.
You were. I promise. We'll get better. Things will get better. Well,
So my chest, the cave room, like a car. It's not like me. I will explore the cavern depth. Anger disagree, ready to fall into the crypts or some other fatal mishap. I assume that I am experiencing a capable client explorer as my father before. Shelley wishes to join the party. I don't trust him, but I don't like the way he looks at me. He wishes to point to death and something inside his spirit. No. One page me, I sicken my organ breaking. I will die, such is the price of knowledge. We are safe, but I regret if I hadn't known what's suffering with me. I would have turned us back, doused us in ice and left, buried the cave deep in mystery. For my ritual, take them all.
they always end up mucking around with black magic. Always.
That part.
That spectre. It's heading for that corpse.
Not today.
I can help.
There's more of them. Down, boy.
Call on me.
Legion's crawling the spectres. It's not just New Edentown. What happened here for the veil to be so thin?
War, invasion, or colonization of a land that's vulnerable to haunting. Hunting gear. There might be a lodge nearby.
You took yourself up there very fast.
That might take some getting used to, for both of us.
Can't go that way. Like this way. Like this.
Antea, will people be able to tell I'm haunted?
Perhaps, if they had talent or training.
What if someone sees you?
Unlikely. If they had talent or training, they wouldn't have needed us Banishers.
I wonder what happened to the trappers around here.
The woods are swarmed with spectres. Hopefully, they left.
Never trust a bad man for the middle line of Branisher. They ain't just trying to pick the. They're not bad and evil for technology. I ever looked at your hand and arms that came from the corruption. I ever seen a Branisher or not. Anyone was out there on the face. They used to do intend they want to attend for the what they try the truth of the Lord, as they say. And read the spiritual saying at least the closing line. Do not what they still are the soul of the rifle by what they mean for their meaning. Never took back ever since. Trying to make a deal with one of you in terms of alright. little bit of skin reading right there.
These witches you mentioned must know something about the nightmare.
Aye, but can we trust them?
Witches only involve themselves with people if they absolutely have to. Yours must have good reason. I think I see a crossing. Over there.
Signs of civilization. Look at me. Nice place. Wolves and spectres aside.
Don't you have wolves and spectres in the Highlands?
Aye, but ours have the courtesy of letting me catch my breath between fights.
Come back to here later. Alright.
Bad news. The bridge is out.
We'll find another road to New Eden.
Strange. I see stains, but not the usual kind. There's a pattern to them. Don't you see it? It calls to me.
I have strong ankles, but at this height, I'm gonna make it. I have strong ankles, but at this height, I'm gonna make it. And up and down we go.
Those stains. I could have grasped at them had I been stronger. It's hard to think clearly. The hunger is back and it's growing fast.
Already? Right, let's find something to sustain you.
This isn't over yet. I think we've hit a nerve. There's someone inside. Someone tainted.
Good,
You're
like
back.
chilling. Oh, okay, well. Okay, well, I said, well.
thought you were
Will
someone
Smith,
else.
thank you for chilling. Thank you, chilling for Will Walker.
You hungry, friend? The stew is thin enough, but I'd be glad to share.
Kind of you to offer, man. But no, thank you.
Been a while since I've seen another human's face. You come from camp? You a hunter?
Of sorts. Red McCree. I'm a banisher.
Like in the stories. Jacob Lind. I'm a trapper. That's a real job.
What are you doing here? How do you know we're safer?
The woods are kind to them as knows 'em. We hunt here. When we get pelts and meat, we trade in New Eden. But game's been scarce. We've naught to trade, so we wait. When even the wolves are starving, you know it's going to be a bad winter.
How long have you been out here alone?
Dunno. I lose track. And I'm not alone. God is with me in the scriptures. Would you like me to read to you?
Another time, perhaps. You're exhausted. And surprising given how tainted are these woods. Are you sleeping?
I don't like sleeping. I see things. Bright eyes in the leaves. What does tainted mean?
Marked by ghosts. Haunted. Tell me of your nightmares.
One nightmare. Always the same one. Ben has it too.
Would you care to share them?
No. No. It's a nightmare. Nothing more.
Who's Ben? Another trapper?
Aye, the best of 'em. Taught me all I know. He's out now, but he'll be back.
Where has he gone? Bridge is down.
As down can be. Can't cross. Bad things lurk in the shadows. They scent flesh. Game's low. Game's low and Ben's gone. He'll find game, he will. I know it.
What lurks in the shadows? Is that what keeps you here?
That and the fog. Can't hunt anything you can't see. Ben shoots better than me. Knows the woods better too. I'd only slow him. Only slow him.
Where did you meet Ben?
We found each other. Brothers in spirit, he said. He's been good to me. Too good. Why?
It was important to you.
I? And me to him?
He's lost his nerve, or a ghost has taken it from him.
I think Ben is already a ghost.
Get some rest, Jacob. You need it.
If you see Ben, tell him I'm thinking of him. Tall lad, even when he's lying down. Can't miss him.
Poor child. He's shrouded in spectral stains.
Your meat's turning, friend.
Food is scarce. Who might do?
He's not fussy. His meat is crawling.
Do you sleep here, Jacob?
Ben sleeps here. I don't sleep.
Whatever haunts the boy spawns maggots. We should talk to this Ben fellow.
These Ben's things.
Most of them. Not the rope. You can have it if you want.
Kind of you. Thank you. Ben went out without a gun.
We're trappers, not hunters. We had the gun for safety, but it got damned. Doesn't work.
Doesn't make sense. Still take your gun. Ben is dead.
He's so confused. I doubt he knows what year it is. What happened to him?
Maybe it was always alone. Maybe Ben has made up.
Quick mist. Spun by a ghost after a violent death.
Branisher rule number 8. Don't get lost in quick mist, lest the spectres get you.
Wise, but I see no other way. Either Ben was lost in the mist, or he's the source of it. You might be able to drop down from here.
Do love a drop into the deep unknown. I see further than the end of my arm down there.
Don't worry. It'll affect your other senses too.
This quick mist is thicker than a Scotch dragoon. It smells of wait. That's better. And a little terrifying.
I could show you the way. Just saying.
I feel something close.
We soldiers, just like saying, we are very superstitious people, probably On a daily basis, I know so many fellow come at heart, carry a lucky coin or a piece of cloth and be terrified not to do a daily mistake when facing danger. If they accidentally forget to bring it with them, it's an experience. Some places, abandoned buildings or deep, where they feel that the death is awaiting them down there. I remember it was South Salem in 1679. I was leading an exploring part Perry. In the wild when we got lost in the mist while crossing the unknown deep valley. I had never seen something like that. It was a cloudy of sticky cotton which was falling upon our eyes. We could barely see our own hands. Our voice seemed muted. We all felt that something was wrong, that there was something in the mist, whispering an appetite for us. So we all felt it, and we all found our way out of the valley. We have lost 2 men without sounds or shout. Yes, there are some places lost. Yes, there are some places lost in the wild. We are no saints, so we roll without. I know not which such place is it. There is something awful hidden in the center of the Eden Valley. I have seen the mist. It whispered my name. Okay, go in there.
Do you see that? It looks like the fog is coming from those odd-looking stalagmites.
Can't go there.
Hold on. I think I can rid us of the quick mist.
How?
Well, I'm partly made of the same stuff. I'm sorry. I didn't know that would happen.
Got away with it. Let's find what caused it.
You mean, let's find out who died?
Traces of a struggle.
An echo hangs on it.
In Shaw and Drast, Toki Min Kurst.
I can't do it no more.
On your feet, Len. We don't give up.
I've had enough. There's no way up. There's no way down. Days we've eaten nothing but boiled shoe leather. I'm done.
We don't give up.
Leave me be.
God be damned, I'm sick of carrying you!
What are you doing? Don't hurt me. I hate you. I hate you!
Well, we found them.
Ben died in the fall.
And now his maggoty ghost is back to haunt the friend who pushed him.
Delusional. Did he really forget what he did?
Maybe his guilt got the better of his reason. We need to find the body, if the wolves haven't gotten there first.
Go back, go circle real quick. 100%. That's not the body?
Oh, shite on a short stick. Bloody hell. Man's been torn to pieces. No, wait. He's been carved with a knife. For his meat.
Oh.
Still no tie. At Jacob's hovel, perhaps?
That's fucked up.
Jacob was eating meat.
Jacob was eating Ben.
Desperate, starving boys.
Sometimes you must do what it takes to survive.
with you.
Let's look for our tide while Jacob's outside.
I think I found our tie. How did I not see it before?
There were so many spectral stains, it's a wonder we found it at all. Come on, let's talk to Ben.
I raise for now the veil of shadows.
That one didn't work.
Focus, Red. Call for the ghost.
You're not Jacob. Who's you?
My name is Red McCraith.
The Scot. You?
Antea Duarte. We're Banishers. We can help you.
I'm beyond help. Where's Jacob?
You tried many times to leave this place.
I tried and failed. Week on week, month on month maybe. We went in circles. The woods are tricky, sir. Treacherous. Mean. Round and round we went. Round and round and back again.
Jacob said you both have nightmares. The same nightmare.
Aye. And yet we got no sleep. Couldn't tell truth from fantasy. The shadows seemed to flicker at the corners of our eyes.
How long have you and Jacob been out here in the woods?
Some winters now, but this one, it never ends. No way out, no way in. We were alone, not an animal in sight. Know when things changed.
I think he's dead.
We got stuck. These godforsaken woods.
I see dead people.
We know what befell you, Benedict. What keeps you here?
He does. He waits and waits and waits on me. He will not face what he has done, and I cannot go. I cannot go. But I'll not hate him. How could I?
We thought him lost, in mind and reason.
Who would not lose their mind?
stuck in place for weeks on end, deprived of a living, deprived of a life. Though I denied it, I saw it coming. I became wary. Some part of me knew what he was thinking, because I was thinking it too.
What do you want from Jacob? Do you seek revenge?
I seek no vengeance. He is I, and I am him.
What does he need that he may let go?
He needs to face the truth, to accept what he has done to both of us. At night, he'd read scripture. God would mind us if we were good and honest. Jacob taught me that. We were good. We lived honest lives. We kept to ourselves, minded our business and no one else's. So tell me, Branisher, what did we do to deserve this?
Nothing.
This was not God's doing. Another powerful entity is at work here.
New Eden is cursed.
Then God has forsaken us, and we are doomed.
Thank you, Benedict. Perhaps we'll talk again.
Perhaps we shall, Branisher. Perhaps we shall.
Jacob must confess.
I fear the truth will break him. Go there to you, Jacob.
Mr. McCraith, sir?
You were struggling, yourself and Ben. Why'd you not leave?
Leave? No, can't leave. This here is home. We trap here, we eat here, we tan pelt to leather here. Our lives are here. Can't leave.
Did you not try the river? The fog had to lift sometime. If you stay, you'll starve.
We have enough. Thanks to Ben.
Ben wanted to leave. You argued. Remember?
Ben's out and about right now. We don't argue, you know. One time, a storm caught us napping. Sidelong hailstones and everything. We was lost. But we found our way. Even then, Ben never said a word in anger. Even though I slowed him down.
Oh, yeah,
Has he lost his mind? Or is he tricking with us?
That's what he want to believe. That's what he want to believe. That's what he wants to believe.
I'm sorry, Jacob, we must talk. Something has happened to Benedict.
What? Where is he? What happened?
Come on now, Jacob.
If something's happened, then say so. Where is he?
Benedict is in pain. For his sake, you need to remember what happened. You need to remember what you did.
But no. I would never. I couldn't hurt him. I love him.
Jacob, look at me. It's safe to remember. Now tell me, what happened on that cliff top?
I was tired. So tired. Hunger was digging holes in me, burning in my throat. I could think of nothing else. We don't give up. We don't give in. But I wanted to. I wanted it all to stop.
So you made it stop. Do you remember now?
I failed him. I failed. Benedict. I was so angry, so angry. He kept pushing me. We kept arguing, and I couldn't think. When I saw him lying there on the ground, lifeless, the whispers said, it was him or me, him or me. I would have died. I should have died. My sins, I deserve no better. I failed God. I failed my friend. I'm a monster. I deserve no mercy.
No. You're just a sinner, begging for help. We both faced a choice, simple and awful, to kill or to die. You struck first, and here we are.
Do you forgive me?
Our fates are in the hands of others now.
Yes. Branisher, do your job.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on.
If you're to come back, if we're to use the ritual we spoke of, this is when it starts.
Red, if we take one step along that path,
Jacob is ready to die.
The others won't be. We'll tell lies. We'll harvest the essence of the living.
I'll shoulder the blame. As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful. Do we kill? To be together again?
Or do we part forever?
We must decide now.
Oh, y'all, I love this game. I got choices. So we gonna walk the good path this time. We gonna walk the good path this time. We gonna see what happens with walking the good path.
Benedict Stoughton. In the face of life's inexplicable hardships, at times to stay alive, we must do terrible things. In his despair, your best friend stole your life. Then he compounded his sin. He fed on your flesh. Confessing his sins, he offered to forfeit his life. He has told the truth. You may go in peace.
We were trapped. The snare was set to kill us slow. Jacob, my friend, my only friend. I forgive all. I forgive everything.
It's over, Jacob. Ben's gone for good.
Ben's been gone a long time. I know that now. I need to give him his last rites. Please. We need to be alone.
It's over. The tie will sustain me. A little longer.
Jacob, would you mind if I rest inside a while?
Suit yourself.
No more maggots. Ben is gone for good.
Alright, y'all. We're gonna rest right here. We're gonna end it right here. We're gonna go to a little more, see what happens. But then I'll have to end it right here because I gotta get up in the morning.
Killed and ate his friend.
When I was a soldier, I heard many stories of those besieged eating their own. Some were true.
Famine is a ferocious master. Jacob was hungry.
It's like you.
Just like me.
How do you feel?
I feel trapped, locked into an embrace with a nightmare. I crave essence. With it, I'd not so fast decay. With it, I'd not so quickly become one of those stupid bloody spectres.
We made the right choice. We made it together. Taking a life is no small matter.
When I ascend, we'll be separated. For the rest of your life. Maybe for the rest of eternity. Never again shall we stand side by side. This thing we have, shall cease to be.
Damn. Bro, that shit is getting deep, bro. That So they giving out the early questions. So they want you to lock in right now. And so when we get that revenge, either we're going to have a choice to ascend or resurrect her. So we have to think what's going to happen. If I don't choose to sacrifice, I probably have to give my own life. And I think that's what's going to happen. I'm not pretty sure, but I think that's what's going to happen. Oh, hold on. They explain it. Oh. I did say we're going to go the good route this time. I want to see if what I predicted is true with this one. Even if I don't sacrifice each other, let's say I really want to see you with this one. But I say we're going to do the good route this time.
Right. That's that settled.
Thank you. I hope you've no regrets. For soon, you'll release me. I'll have my assent.
I hardly want to let you go.
I know, but you must.
Can I?
I am a shadow, caged and fading.
Still here. Still you. We could...
Jacob Lynn's essence called to me. I knew it wrong, but I desired it. There lies perdition for both of us. I cannot abide what I have become. I don't want to abandon you, but I must.
That hurts. It hurts.
Be it. We'll reclaim your body. You'll have your assent. I swear it.
Okay, we will go ahead and save the game. It's time for me to get some rest. It's time for me to get some rest. Will Walker. Alright. I'm loving this game. We are definitely gonna be back tomorrow night to play this some more. To give some more insight in it. Cause that's crazy how in depth they got was it. They could never have them. The controls are a little bit wonky and stuff like that, but the story is it's just wonderful. It's magnificent. But yeah, so like I said, I'll be back tomorrow night to continue on with this. So y'all enjoy your night, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow night.